It's hard to find different ways to say hi for every episode. So, hi, it's Ron here again with Ron's Real Estate Essentials. And today we're gonna make sure you ace that co-op board interview. Oh my God, these horns. So if you've made it to the interview section of your application, you're pretty much good to go. This means your paper application, all your references, the board was probably happy with, and they just want to meet with you in person or nowadays over Zoom to make sure you're not a complete whack job. Now, you should still expect some questions, maybe about your finances. So what I always do is send my financial section of the application back to the buyers so that they know exactly what was presented to the board. Just in case the board has any questions about their financials, they know exactly what numbers the board are looking at and why they might be questioning any of those numbers. Before submitting your board package, you might want to consider reeling back your online presence. Not everyone has the same views. Some people's online presence isn't really their real life. If you're always partying, if you're always on vacation, if you're putting political views, that might be things that raise some red flags with the board members. So maybe just for the 3 months that you're in that application process, set your applications to private. Similar to that, you want to think of the interview as a job interview, meaning you want to show up on time, you want to look professional, and you want to present your best self. Now, if you have an animal, you should be prepared for them to be just as scrutinized as you are when it comes to the board interview. So be prepared to bring them just to make sure that they're going to be a good fit for the co-op building. One little thing that I like to do is have my buyers read the building's house rules. At the end of the interview, there's often that moment where the board asks, do you have any questions? And if you say no, it sort of makes you look uninterested or uneducated in the building. So if you've read the house rules, I always say pick out one question, even if you already know the answer, just to show them that one, you've read the rules, and two, that you're engaged and interested in the building. It's just your way of showing that you're going to be a great neighbor. And one little warning, this isn't really the venue to be offering up information. Just answer the board's questions clearly and concisely and don't add anything to it. A board has never turned down a buyer for being too boring. We love a quiet neighbor. So all these helpful hints should help you ace that board interview and fly right through to closing.